Hello, everybody. I'm Paul Edmondson.
And I'm Stanley Wells.
We're here to talk about our new book, All the Sonnets of Shakespeare, on its publication day from Cambridge University Press. And we're proud to be associated with and work for the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust. Stanley, what have we done with this book?
We've done two original things. We've printed all the Shakespeare sonnets that were first published in 1609 in a different order from their original publication. We've tried to publish them in their chronological order of composition. And secondly, we interspersed those sonnets with passages from the plays in which Shakespeare used a sonnet form to create passages of verse, of dialogue, or perhaps prologues, or epilogues, as he sometimes does, and most famously, perhaps, the sonnet within the play in which Romeo and Juliet first declare their love.
So, in fact, our book now has 182 sonnets rather than 154 sonnets. It's never been done before. It's entirely original, and we hope it's groundbreaking. It tells us several things all at once. It suggests that Shakespeare was writing sonnets over about 30 years throughout his whole career, a very important poetic form for him, and that he wasn't writing a sequence or indeed trying to tell a story, unlike his contemporary sonnet writers who often were. His is a much more ramshackle collection with flashes of mini sequences and sometimes pairs of sonnets within it. But we've also removed a story, haven't we, Stanley?
Yes, we've removed the story which people still go on repeating after centuries of repetition, the story that the first 126 are addressed to a young man and that the remainder are about a dark lady. This has put a great sort of constraint on interpretation of the sonnets.
It has, and our book makes it clear that Shakespeare's not always addressing people when he's writing a sonnet. Quite often he's addressing abstract concepts such as time or the muse. Some of these are personal reflections about Shakespeare's own emotional journeys or physical experiences. So, for example, two of them are written while he's on horseback, sonnets 50 and 51. There are sonnets about his jealousy and self-loathing, as well as his joy and his gratitude and fears of mortality. So lots of personal poems within this collection. And we also have special features within the book. So, for example, a summary at the foot of each page. I pick one at random. You make me feel like a suddenly neglected baby pursuing its mother while you run after things beyond your reach. Turn back to me and stop my crying. That's a summary of Sonnet 143. My eyes and my heart help each other in their loving appreciation of you, which means you are always with me, even while I dream. Sonnet 47. And at the back of the book, we've got
paraphrases. Every sonnet we've paraphrased, every extract from the play as well, we paraphrase into modern English. They're workmanlike extracts, we believe. They're no pretensions to particular literary qualities. They're just trying to be very helpful to the reader, because some of these poems are really quite difficult to understand. Some are perfectly simple lyrical utterances, but some of them are quite crabbed and difficult utterances.
I remember the day when Stanley said to me, these are really difficult poems. And I said, Stanley, if we think that, what about our readers? So we've done all we can to make them as intelligible as possible.
Yeah. And as attractive, because it's beautifully produced. I think Cambridge did a lovely job with it.
It's even got a gold ribbon. And it's $12.99. So we hope you enjoy the book. Thank you for listening. Bye.